painted the city with my vision tonight. Every skyscraper is calling my name. I am the player and I built this game. Watch the horizon turning to gold. I am the story that must be told. Breaking the ceiling and touching the sky. Spread out my wings and I'm ready to fly. Welcome to the Neon Dynasty, where the crown is made of electricity. I am shining so bright that you cannot see. Bow down to the new pop royalty. Diamond reflections on the studio floor. Every single record leaves them begging for more. Platinum plaques hanging up on the wall. I'm standing so high and I never will fall. Watch the horizon turning to gold. I am a story that must be told. Breaking the ceiling and touching the sky. Spread out my wings and I'm ready to fly. Welcome to the Neon Dynasty, where the crown is made of electricity. I am shining so bright that you cannot see. Bow down to the new pop royalty. They try to box me in the dark, but I am a fire from a single spark. Now the whole world is singing my song. I knew I belong right here all along. Setting the trends and I am breaking the mold. My heart is blazing but my attitude cold. Looking right down from the top of the view. Building an empire entirely new. Welcome to the Neon Dynasty, where the crown is made of electricity. I am shining so bright that you cannot see. Bow down to the new pop royalty. Paparazzi waiting at the hotel door. She on my feet when I step on the floor. Looking at the lenses and I strike a pose. Everyone is watching how the legend grows. Click, click, flash and I'm stealing the scene. Front page cover of the magazine. I know that you want it but you cannot touch. Maybe my perfection is a bit too much. I got that flashbulb fever tonight. Catch me dancing in the blinding light. Viral sensation running through your screen. I am the biggest star that you have ever seen. Check the metrics, baby, I am trending high. Numbers going up straight into the sky. Algorithm loves me and the fans go wild. I was one of stars since I was a child. Click, click, flash and I'm stealing the scene. Front page cover of the magazine. I know that you want it but you cannot touch. Making my perfection is a bit too much. I got that flashbulb fever tonight. Catch me dancing in the blinding light. Viral sensation running through your screen. I am the biggest star that you have ever seen. No filter needed. I'm flawless and real. You cannot fake the magnetism I feel. So keep the cameras rolling all through the night. I got that flashbulb fever tonight. Catch me dancing in the blinding light. Viral sensation running through your screen. I am the biggest star that you have ever seen. Switch up the tempo and drop down the beat. Everyone is chanting my name in the street. Never logging off, I am always online. Watch me elevate and watch me shine. I got that flashbulb fever tonight. Catch me dancing in the blinding light. Viral sensation running through your screen. I am the biggest star that you have ever seen. Oh. Breaking the rules, I am holding the power, I am holding the tools. Velvet and liver and shimmering lace. Looking at the mirror, I am owning this place. Step to the left and step to the right. I am the only vision in your sight. Fashion icon making history now. When I walk the runway, you better bow. I am the runway renegade. Look at the masterpiece I have made. Could soar with the rebel soul. I am taking the crown and I take control. Design a label, screen of my name. I am switching the fabric, I am changing the game. Paris to Tokyo, London to Rome. Every single catwalk feels like my home. Step to the left and step to the right. I am the only vision in your sight. Fashion icon making history now. When I walk the runway, you better bow. I am the runway renegade. Look at the masterpiece I have made. Haute couture with the rebel soul. I am taking the crown and I take control. Think they want the standard, but I give them the strange. I am the catalyst of ultimate change. Beauty is a weapon and I aim it high. Switching the silk and dropping the bass. I leave a signature you cannot erase. Trendsetter walking with fearless grace. Nobody can ever take my place. I am the runway renegade. Look at the masterpiece I have made. Out the soar with the rebel soul. I'm taking the crown and I take Red coffee rolled out just from my feet. Champagne is cold and the victory's sweet. Skipping the line cause I own the club. Ride into the top in the luxury hub. I got the golden ticket in my hand. The most exclusive party in the land. You see the velvet rope but I walk through. I live the dream that you are trying to. Welcome to the VIP velvet life. Cutting through the drama like a silver knife. Everything I touch turns into solid gold. Living out the greatest story ever told. Penthouse suite with the view of the stars. Driving the fastest imported cars. Checking my bank and the numbers are huge. This is my era and no subterfuge. I got the golden ticket in my hand. The most exclusive party in the land. You see the velvet rope but I walk through. I live the dream that you are trying to. Welcome to the VIP velvet life. Heading through the drama like a silver knife. Everything I touch turns into solid gold. Living out the greatest story ever told. And if you want a taste of the luxury, you gotta work hard and keep up with me. It takes a lot hustle to shine this bright. Flight like hard on a bottle of rack. I never look down and I never look back. Styling the city with elegant flair. Millions of followers stop at my stare. Welcome to the VIP velvet life. Cutting through the drama like a silver knife. Everything I touch turns into solid gold. Living out the greatest story ever told. apex predator calling the cops. Venomous flow on a diamond by diamond and careers on a Saturday night. Listen to the 808 shaking the floor. I know that you tremble, but you want some more. I am toxic and beautiful, dangerous. I aim for the head and I strike at the heart. I got that diamond venom in my face, breaking the cages and snapping the chains. Heavy on the bass, heavy on the crowd. Watch me as I shut the whole city down. They try to copy, but the poison is mine. I am crossing the border, I am crossing the line. Haters are talking, but numbers do not lie. Spit out the fire and watch them all cry. Listen to the 808 shaking the floor. I know that you tremble, but you want some more. I'm toxic and beautiful, dangerous. I aim for the head and I strike at the heart. I got that diamond venom in my veins, breaking the cages and snapping the chains. Heavy on the bass, heavy on the crown. Watch me as I shut the whole city down. No antidote for the spell that I cast. My legacy is built and forever will last. I conquer the dark and I swallow the light. Platinum status, I am locking the ball. If you cannot handle it, that is your fault. I bring the thunder, I bring the storm. I am the anomaly breaking the norm. I got that diamond venom in my veins, breaking the cages and snapping the chains. Heavy on the bass, heavy on the crown. Watch me as I shut the whole city down. Everyone knows I'm the boss of the game. Bassline hit it like a truck in the night. I step in the booth and I set it alight. I do not need permission to take what is mine. I sit on the throne and I redefine. The sound of the future is coming from me. I am the ultimate absolute boss, you see. Call me the bassline boss of the town. I wear the rhythm exactly like a crown. Dropping the beat till the speakers explode. I'm on in the track and I am on in the road. Right through to the end. I do not have rivals, I do not pretend. My flow is so sharp we can cut through the glass. I'm sitting in first in the ultimate class. I do not need permission to take what is mine. I sit on the throne and I redefine. The sound of the future is coming from me. I am the ultimate absolute boss, you see. Call me the bassline boss of the town. I wear the rhythm exactly like a crown. Charge up in the beat till the speakers explode. I'm running the track and I am running the road. Shoot for the moon and I land on a star. The bass is my weapon, the mic is my sword. Look at the charts, I am secure in the bag. I'm wearing the gold and I don't even brag. The industry shakes when I walk in the door. I give them the bass and they ask me for more. Call me the bassline boss of a town. I wear the rhythm exactly like a crowd. Listening close to my own heartbeat. The neon lights are flickering low. I have a secret nobody knows. The acoustic strings are fading away. The sky is turning from black into gray. But under the surface, a storm starts to brew. A massive explosion is coming for you. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the midnight mirage, a beautiful, chaotic, electric barrage. The guitars are gone and the synths take control. The rhythm is taking a piece of my soul. The tempo is rushing, the speakers are loud. I'm floating above the electrified crowd, a magic illusion dissolving the night. I'm purely composed of the sound and the light. The acoustic strings are fading away. The sky is turning from black into gray. But under the surface, a storm starts to brew. A massive explosion is coming for you. Welcome to the midnight mirage, a beautiful, chaotic, electric garage. The guitars are gone and the synths take control. The rhythm is taking a piece of my Just for a second, the silence returns, but deep in my spirit, the fire still burns. Get ready to jump when the beat hits the I shatter the quiet, I shatter the peace. I order the bass and it brings the release. The ultimate contrast of soft and extreme. I wake up the city and shatter the dream. Welcome to the midnight mirage, a beautiful, chaotic, electric garage. The guitars are gone and the synths take control. The rhythm is taking a piece of my Pink lipstick and a candy heart. I am ready to play and I am ready to start. Sugar and spice and a little bit of pop. When I start dancing, I never will stop. Blowing a bubble as big as the moon. I'm singing a happy and magical tune. It is getting so huge that it is going to burst. I am always the best and I am always the first. Pop goes the cherry bomb bubble today, sprinkling joy in a wonderful way. Sweet like a candy and bright like a star. I'm sending my sparkle so near and so Fountain candy clouds are up in the sky. I'm putting my glitter right near to my eye. Jumping around in my favorite shoes. I am making you smile and bleeding the blues. Blowing a bubble as big as the moon. I am singing a happy and magical tune. It is getting so huge that it is going to burst. I am always the best and I am always the first. Pop goes the cherry bomb bubble today, sprinkling joy in a wonderful way. Sweet like a candy and bright like a star. I am sending my sparkle so near and so far. Chew it up, blow it up, make it so round. Floating above all the joy that I found. Sweetness is taking control of the street. Sugar rush, drumming right sweet. Got the vanilla ice cream on the street. I mix up the syrup with bubbly soda. I am reaching the top of the happy pagoda. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, maybe 3. Everything wonderful coming to me. I mix up the flavors of yellow and pink. I'm happier now than you ever could think. This is my sugar rush symphony now, making the whole entire galaxy bow. A melody covered in chocolate glaze. I'm running around in a sugary maze. Jelly bean pockets and marshmallow shoes. I am writing the happiest possible news. Gummy bear necklace is shining so bright. I am keeping the party alive in the night. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, media free. Everything wonderful coming to me. I mix up the flavors of yellow and pink. I'm happier now than you ever could think. This is my sugar rush symphony now, making the whole entire galaxy bow. A melody covered in chocolate glaze. I'm running around in a sugary maze. Caramel notes floating up in the air. I have that candy confetti inside of my hair. A magical orchestra playing a tune. We dance on the rings of a peppermint moon. The trumpet is sweet and the piano is bright. The symphony plays and it feels so right. I can the music for lollipop sticks. This is my sugar symphony now, making the whole entire galaxy bow. A melody covered in chocolate glaze. I'm running around in a sugary Behind the curtain, the shadows are deep. I hold all the secrets that I have to keep. The camera flashes, ignore all the pain. I am walking alone in the shimmering rain. They see the success and they see the design. They do not see the struggles that happen offline. I carry the weight of the world on my chest. I give them my all and I give them my best. And when I am crying, I cry tears of gold. The price of the glory, the story's untold. My sorrow is precious, my heart is a prize. The diamond reflection inside of my eyes. The lonely night sitting inside of the jet. The memories fade, but I never forget it. The sacrifices I made for the crown. The times that I wanted to just break down. They see the success and they see the design. They do not see the struggles that happen offline. I carry the weight of the world on my chest. I give them my all and I give them my best. Yeah, when I am crying, I cry tears of gold. I saw the glory, the story's untold. My sorrow is precious, my heart is a prize. The diamond tears. The golden drops fall, and they turn into wood. I sing from the bottom and depth of my heart. I am fragile but strong, like an elegant outside through the huge glass wall. The city is quiet and silent and small. 100 floors up, but I feel so alone. The queen of the world sitting here on her throne. The champagne is warm and the music is slow. I have everything now, but nowhere to go. The silence is loud and it echoes around. I listen so closely, but there is no sound. Just echoes in the penthouse tonight. A beautiful cage made of luxury light. I conquered the mountain and reached for the sky, but nobody told me how cold is the high. My wardrobe is filled with the finest silk threads. I sleep in the largest and softest of beds. But comfort cannot buy a moment of peace. I wait for the morning to bring a release. The champagne is warm and the music is slow. I have everything now, but nowhere to go. The silence is loud and it echoes around. I listen so closely, but there is no sound. Just echoes in the penthouse tonight. A beautiful cage made of luxury light. I conquered the mountain and reached for the sky, but nobody told me how cold is the I whisper a secret into the empty space. I wait for her tears from my perfect face. The golden walls shut me inside of the dream. Sometimes I just wanna break down and scream, but I fix my makeup and put on a smile. I will walk down that glamorous knowing the penthouse is lonely, but it is my domain. Just echoes in the penthouse tonight. A beautiful cage made of luxury light. I conquered the mountain and reached for the sky, but nobody told me strikes and the doors open wide. Leave all your worries and troubles outside. The bassline is pumping, the laser is green. We step in the club and we enter the scene. Follow the rhythm and follow my lead. The music provides exactly what you need. We are the rulers of shadow and sound. We elevate higher and lift up the ground. Welcome to the Strobe Light Syndicate. This is the moment we fully create. Dancing until the bright morning appears, washing away all our limits and fears. Sweat on the floor and the tension is high. The DJ is taking us straight to the sky. We move as a single unbroken machine, the sharpest and greatest that you have ever seen. Follow the rhythm and follow my lead. The music provides exactly what you need. We are the rulers of shadow and sound. We elevate higher and lift up the ground. Welcome to the Strobe Light Syndicate. This is the moment we fully create. Dancing until the bright morning appears, washing away all our limits and fears. The flashes of white and the flashes of glue, the energy passes from me into you. Like our eyes and we let ourselves go. Lost in the magic of the ultimate show, no stopping us how we are breaking the roof. We do not need words and we do not need proof. The Syndicate rules the whole underground. Welcome to the Strobe Light Syndicate. This is the moment we fully create. Dancing till the bright morning appears, washing away all our limits and City is sleeping, but we are awake, testing the limits of what we can take. The frequency hits and it rattles the bone. We are living inside of the danger zone. Pulse in the neck and the fire in the eyes. We are totally free of the rules and the lies. Sinking our hearts to the heavy sub-bass, entering entirely new outer space. We are tuning in to the 4 AM frequency, lost in the depth of a digital sea. No need to talk, just surrender the mind. Leave the reality fully behind. where magic begins. The synthesizer cutting the air. We throw up our hands like we just do not care. The 4 a.m. signal is taking control. The brick. The magic is real, it is not a cheap trick. I feel the energy rushing right through. I am giving it back directly to you. We stand united under the dome. The stadium finally feels like my home. We are rocking the Galaxy Stadium tonight, exploding like supernovas of light, singing together as one massive voice. We conquer the world and we leave them no choice. Flags in the air and the lasers fly by. We are painting a masterpiece up in the sky. The bass is vibrating deep in the ground, the greatest sensation that I ever found. I feel the energy rushing right through. I'm giving it back directly to you. We stand united under the dome. The stadium finally feels like my home. We are rocking the Galaxy Stadium tonight, exploding like supernovas of light, singing together as one massive voice. We conquer the world and we leave them no choice. We are touching the stars, healing the walls and hiding the scars. This is the moment that makes us alive. We push to the limit, we push and we drive. A million hands reaching up to the roof. A powerful presence seems ultimate proof. The galaxy bows to the music we love. We are rocking the Galaxy Stadium tonight, exploding like supernovas of light, singing together as one massive voice. We conquer the world and we leave them no choice. Leave them no This is the end of the glorious ride. I showed you the power I have got inside. I leveled the city and conquered the chart. I captured the industry straight from the start. No one can stop the momentum I built. I crushed all the weakness and banished the guilt. I am sitting on top of the neon domain, the undisputed and glorious reign. I wear the crown of lasers tonight, shooting the beam ultimate empire I made. No one can stop the momentum I built. I crushed all the weakness and banished the guilt. I am seated on top of the neon domain, the undisputed and glorious reign. I wear the crown of lasers tonight, shooting the beams of incredible light. I am the supreme and I am the elite, the final victory perfectly sweet. The ultimate climax, the final attack. I leave vintage clear and never look back. The energy, strength, and the money that's bright. Whatever I wanted to take, I give you the fire, I give you the flame. Remember the legend, remember my name. Aria Jin is the